Good evening, and thank you for taking the time to join me here at Firehorse Magic Tarot. My name's Sharon, and I'll be doing a collective energy reading for you this evening. This isn't a personal reading, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to pick up. This is not my first attempt. For some reason, I've just done a reading, looked at it and realised that something really strange has happened to it. So we're going to go again with a whole new reading in the hopes that this time it records properly. So fingers crossed that it does so. Really, really hoping it does. I'd like to take a moment to give thanks to the spirits, guides and the universe for their presence and assistance with this reading, and also show gratitude for their support and messages as we go through the reading. Okay, and with all that being said, I will begin. I'm going to start by pulling an oracle card, and we will be guided through our tarot cards from that. This is the Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle deck. So we're only going to pull one card and we'll see what message comes out. What does the universe want us to see? I have cleansed the space and the decks have been shuffled. So let's begin. Can you show me one card, please? Spirits, guides, universe. What energy, what message would you like the collective to have this evening? We've got isolation and lonely. Okay. Let's move things out of our way. Make sure we've got a proper space to work in. So, isolation and lonely. There is a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situations. Look into new ways to break down the walls, to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to share it. Okay, messages for someone out there. I mean, we all go through those times in our life when we withdraw for various reasons. Okay, don't keep your light to yourself. Open. They're asking you to open the doors. Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled the deck, so let's begin. Can you show me the current energies, please, for isolation and lonely? What messages would you like us to see for the current energies? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, stress. There we go. I'm actually just going to put that straight and turn that like that, because that is not straight. That is straight. That is better. There we go. Good enough. There we are. That is the current energies, Nine of Swords. Now show me what we're not aware of, what we need to see, please. What energies we're not aware of that we need to see. We've got two cards. We have the Six of Wands and we have Judgment. Oh, I sense something opening up. Show me the challenge for isolation and lonely, please. The challenge is the Seven of Cups. Okay. Very Neptunian. And show me which is very apt for what's going on at the moment astrologically. Show me the opportunity, please, for isolation and lonely. We have the Six of Cups. That's been coming out so many times in so many different readings. I've seen it so many times, not just in my readings, in other readers' readings as well. Okay, so we're going to clarify. That was the Painted Tarot deck, by the way. Sophie McKay Knight's deck. It's very, very beautiful. This is the complete original tarot. It's a Rider-Waite deck. My oldest deck, well thumbed and well loved. I'm going to use this one to clarify. And first card out is the World. So Nine of Swords energy in the current energies for feeling isolated and lonely, dimming your light, withdrawing from the world. Current energies, Nine of Swords, is Mars in Gemini. It is the Tower meets the Lovers. It is needing, that Mars is about conflict. And this is most definitely feeling anxiety and stress and worry. It's internalized. It's a very internal energy. Excuse me. I'm just going to have a quick drink. And we are clarifying this with the world, which is the ending of a cycle, the major ending of a cycle. Something has completed and ended here. Now, what is the Nine of Swords in relation to the world? We need a bit more on that, please. Can you give me some more on the Nine of Swords, please, for isolation and lonely? Ten of Pentacles. Okay, and one more, please. Okay. Right, so it's quite clear for me, this is. So this is anxiety, stress and worry, being overthinking, not being able to sleep properly. So basically this is telling me that a cycle has ended. We've got the world here. We've got the cycle ending with the world. I'm going to move that in so that you can see them. My apologies for that. That's better. And the cycle has ended, and it has definitely affected your financial stability in some kind of way. You've got anxiety and stress about needing to take action on your finances, on your stability. Ten of Pentacles is about legacy and stability. I don't necessarily see that it is anything bad has happened to you in that way, but I do think that whoever this reading is for, is feeling very stressed and very anxious about their security and stability. Okay, can you give me something else on that, please, on that Ten of Pentacles? Four of Swords, the passage of time, needing to rest, heal from some kind of ending. It follows the Three of Swords, which is pain and heartbreak. And this is resting and healing. My card, it's a very karmic card for me. My card of allowing the universe to drive. It is definitely a card of healing. And taking the time to heal. Okay, can I have one more on that Ten of Pentacles, please? And there's a soul bond partnership here. And an Ace of Pentacles. Can you show me what that's for? Therefore, please. Show me that Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, please. Show me the Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, please. Okay, the Devil, there's some kind of, this is an attachment, and perhaps that's why there's that Nine of Swords is there as well. This is about attachment and temptation and communication. Is that what Knight of Wands is? Show me the Knight of Wands, please. Show me who the Knight of Wands is. Too many cards. Let's just have one at a time, if we could, please. Way too many. Show me the Knight of Wands, please. Can I have the Knight of Wands, please? Show me who it is, what it signifies. Is it... communication and loving offer. Okay. There is some kind of, I feel like I need to rearrange these cards so that we understand what we're looking at here, because I feel like we have the world, an ending, and we feel like it's affected our pentacle energy, and we have stress, anxiety and worry, and we have a communication incoming in our current energies. If you haven't received it yet, it is telling me, the cards are telling me that it's coming. It's coming after a fair amount of time, the passage of time. Healing has taken place. And it is about someone that you have some deep connection with. And they're coming in with some kind of offer that is going to be really tempting. It's going to maybe not be tempting. It's going to cause you... Yes. How... Can you give me... Tell me how the reader is going to feel about this offer. How is it going to feel when it comes in? Like a choice and a decision. Eight of Cups. Walking away. Choosing to walk away. Okay. I think when this comes in, the choice is already made. Eight of Cups. Saturn in Pisces. Difficult energies. Saturn in Pisces. Eight of Cups. Saturn is just moves tomorrow out of Pisces and moves into Aries for the first time in 2.5 years. Very powerful energies astrologically going on at the moment. Really interesting that is, I mean, the Eight of Cups is coming out a lot at the moment. But I feel like when this comes in, this choice is going to be made to walk away from whatever this offer is. This is a pentacle offer. But I think you're going to walk away from it. Obviously, free will. It's whatever you decide, whatever resonates for you and your circumstances. I don't really know what I was doing that for. I'm going to put... Okay, we'll pull one card to finish off. Give one card of advice, please, on that. Wow. One card of advice. Yeah, death and rebirth, transformation, the ending, shutting the door on it. Wow, that is so powerful. Shutting the door on it and walking away. So now, in what we're not aware of, what we need to know about, we've got the Six of Wands and Judgment. And so this is, remember, our key card was isolation and lonely. And needing to not push people away, needing to shine our light. And it's about coming back out into the world, opening up and sharing ourselves and in our lives with others. Okay, could you show me the Six of Wands and Judgment, please, for what we're not aware of, what we need to know? Show me the Six of Wands and Judgment, please. Six of Wands is Saturn. No, it's not. Six of Wands is Jupiter. Jupiter and Leo, it's expansion. Reward, recognition, success, victory. Judgment is about awakening and realizations. The Archangel Gabriel sounding the trumpet, the call to action, which is and speaks to decisions and choices. Whoa. Like all of the cards came out. Let's do that again. Can you show me the Six of Wands and Judgment, please? Spirits, guides, universe. Six of Wands and Judgment, please. Help me. Can you clarify that for me, please? Okay, the Four of Wands is out. Four of Swords is out again. That's 3 times already. Twice already, actually. The Four of Swords, as I've said before, is Jupiter and Libra. So it is about expanding the mind. It's about healing. The passage of time as well. Okay, I need some more on that, please. What else on the Six of Wands and Judgment, please? What else on the Six of Wands and Judgment, please? Nine of Wands. Determination, resistance, resilience, wounded, striving to get up that hill, to get to the end. Just heard embattled, clarity and truth. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Truth, Nine of Wands is the Moon in Sagittarius. Moon meets Temperance. And it is about needing to find our path through to the top of the hill, if you like. And because that's what he's doing, he's striving to get to the end of the journey. And he's standing his ground. He's embattled and he's weary and he's wounded. And we are healing from, I think this is what we might be healing from here. A feeling this is where we've been healing. This is what we've been healing from. Okay, Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, breakthrough, understanding. Okay. Can you show me a bit on that Ace of Swords? And what we need to be aware of. There is breakthrough coming. An awakening and a realisation. So let me cancel that. First of all, let me ask another question. First of all, can you show me the Six of Wands, please, on its own? Just show me the Six of Wands, please. Six of Swords in reverse. How interesting. In the upright, the Six of Swords is, they're in a boat and they are taking their 6 swords, which they've, of learning, the lessons they've learned, and they're moving to calmer waters. In the reverse, it feels like a card. It can be a return, or it can feel like understanding that this Six of Wands, this victory, this reward of recognition, success, doesn't matter to you anymore. And that's what your breakthrough is. I just heard there's more to life. Bigger dreams. Awakening and realizations. Show me one on that Six of Wands and Six of Swords reverse, please. Interesting. Yeah, okay. So we are assessing Seven of Pentacles. Is what is the Seven of Pentacles? It is Saturn in Taurus. The world meets the Hierophant. Okay, so this is assessing and evaluating a situation to see what value it has, what you can learn from it. Is there anything you want to take forward with you? Anything you want to, any of the swords you want to put in the boat? What lessons have you learned? And understanding. One more, please. Yeah, I just heard again, there's more to life. So it feels to me like there's going to be some kind of, what we're not aware of is some internal work to be done in terms of reevaluating our priorities. What do we want in life? Do we want reward, recognition, success? Are we chasing that career and, you know, plaudits? Or are we looking for fulfillment in different areas of our life? Okay. And I think that is the message that has come out quite strongly on that. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that because I think that is really clear. Okay, so now I'm going to look at the challenge. The challenge of this isolation and loneliness. This is about opening up to other people, not pushing people away. Sort of a bit like rejoining the world, rejoining society, opening your heart. Seven of Cups is Neptune energy, really. It is very water-based. It's actually Venus in Scorpio, the Empress Meets the Death card. It's about multiple choices and opportunities, not really understanding or being certain of what direction we should be taking. It can be a card of not seeing clearly, of fogginess, of confusion, illusion, uncertainty, fantasy. And that is a challenge, isn't it, when we feel like that? So show me the Seven of Cups. So we have Gemini and Virgo energy for manifestation. The Magician. Major Arcana. We have the Page of Swords. Air energy. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. All pages are communicators and learning. This page particularly doesn't really speak or say a lot. He's quite silent. He's unfairly got the name of the Watcher or Spy of the deck. He's not really spying. He's actually feeling. All pages are small messages. And he knows he doesn't know a lot and he wants to learn. He's trying to absorb knowledge. And so that's what he does. So he doesn't speak a lot, but he does listen. Okay, can I have one more on that? One more on the Seven of Cups, please. Okay. Two of Swords, the Moon in Libra. The Moon meets Justice. This is a card of feeling torn. She's blindfolded because she needs to go inside. She needs to look inside to work out what path, because all two is about directions and choices. What path are we going on? This is about learning. Show me that Page of Swords. What is his role here? We have the World and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's an ending to a cycle here. The World. It's there and it's here. It's out again. The challenge is, I feel, choosing to move on and not allow yourself to be made small. I don't know why I'm saying that, but obviously it's a message for someone. The Queen of Cups in reverse can be a card of overgiving. Yeah, not very stable emotionally. Show me that Queen of Cups in reverse and the World, please. Five of Swords, which is a card of mistrust and fear. Not listening to your instincts and your intuition, not trusting. It's about needing to trust yourself. This is about needing to trust yourself. And can I have one more, please? Just one more on that. On that Seven of Cups, please. One more on the Seven of Cups, please, on its own. The isolation and lonely. We have the Six of Cups, which is moving to calm waters. One more for the Seven of Cups. Six of Cups. Okay. Bringing love to a situation, nostalgia and the past. Feel like it coming to terms, needing to let it go. Coming to terms with it, letting it go, being at ease with it. Yeah, moving forward with a new opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And we've got the Six of Cups here as well. In the opportunity now, we've got the Six of Cups. So let's go to that next. Can you show me the opportunity, please, of the Six of Cups, please? For isolation and lonely. What is the opportunity for the Six of Cups, please? What is the opportunity of the Six of Cups, please? One. Can we start with one card? We have the Moon, which is not seen. So the Six of Cups is about nostalgia and the past. It can be our inner child or childhood. It can just be things that we have great nostalgia for, emotional connection to. It can also be a gift from the universe. It can also just be a strong loving bond. The Moon is Pisces energy, major arcana. And it is a card of fear. Things that are veiled, our instincts and our intuition, psychic abilities, esoteric knowledge. But it's about fear and not seeing things clearly. Things being veiled and hidden. So perhaps we have an opportunity to speak or to address something here. Show me the Six of Cups and the Moon, please. For isolation and lonely. What do we have at the Three of Swords? We have an opportunity to address something painful. Okay, something that has wounded us. Wow. Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Queen of Swords is understanding. She sits with her head above the clouds. She's holding the sword of truth. She absolutely understands. She's got crystal clear vision. She knows and understands what is going on. The King of Swords, this is Libra energy. The King of Swords is Aquarius energy. The King of Swords is the male counterpart of the suit. Man or woman, it's not about gender. It's definitely not about gender. You can be a woman and be a King of Swords. It's about the energy of the card. Everyone stands in either divine masculine or divine feminine at different times in their life. The King of Swords takes action. He is authority, leadership, decision-making, truth, honesty, integrity. This is about understanding, coming together. Because they've come out together like that, it feels like you have an opportunity to get real understanding here of why something hurt you, and to move on from it and not let it do it anymore. Get real understanding and peace from it. Can you show me that a bit more on that, please? On that, show me the King and Queen of Swords. Show me the Queen and King of Swords, please. Yeah, taking action, bold, powerful, passionate, fast. This is about taking bold action. And show me that Three of Swords. What are we doing? Three of Swords, Six of Cups, please. Show me that Three of Swords, please. clarity and truth, the sword of truth. It's about understanding, breakthrough. We have an opportunity to get real clarity here. Because there's something about the past, something about nostalgia in the past coming round. This is all about communication and learning something. Can you show me a bit more on that, please? Yeah, something. You are learning something here. Finding something out. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Legacy. Money, stability, security. What's that got to do with this? What we're finding out about? What's that got to do with what we're going to be finding out? Because it goes right back over here, look. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, anxiety and stress. Clarity about a situation that caused this Nine of Swords. That caused this ending. This Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, something's just... it's not about. Okay. Okay, so where is this message coming from? Let's just do this. Where is this? So the Six of Cups. Where is this information? Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. Show me where this information is coming from. How is it coming in? The King of Cups. Something heartfelt, emotional communication. Anything else on that, King of Cups? Anything else on that King of Cups? Nine of Wands. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know quite what this is about. This will resonate for someone out there, this message, but this is a communication, a heartfelt communication coming in to give you information here that is going to give you some understanding about some painful situation that's really had a big effect on you. Something that you didn't understand is going to be made very clear to you. The King of Cups is bringing that. That's heartfelt. That's compassion and love. So it's. I feel like it's done with with the right feeling. I don't know how to say that. It doesn't feel manipulative. It feels heartfelt, like someone really wants to do something, but they are feeling very guarded and hanging back because Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about being independent, financially independent, standing on your own 2 feet, going on your own way. Eight of Cups, walking away. They fear that you have walked away from them or will walk away when they communicate, if they communicate. But there is an opportunity here for this to happen. Whether it actually comes in and who it comes in for, I don't know. But that is the message that I've received. Okay, so I'm going to end the reading by pulling one card out of the Super Attractor Oracle deck. I really like this deck. I like the messages. So let's just pull one message, please, from the Super Attractor to finish the message, finish the reading. Spirits, guides, universe, could you give us one card to close the reading, please? One message. Okay. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. beautiful. And I think we should use that energy in isolation and loneliness to redirect our own power towards opening up towards the world. This is very much a card of withdrawing and feeling wounded and yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave the messages there. Thank you for taking the time to view this reading today. If any of it resonated, please do like, share and subscribe, as it really helps my channel grow and it will allow other people to see the readings as well. And with all that being said, I'd just like to say thank you so much, and I will speak to you again soon. Thank you.